Hi there, this is Sarah Case with Mama Connection. I am Mama Connection's Crunchy Mama, and today I just wanted to give a quick tip on how to hand express your breast milk. Um, as some of you know, I had not somewhat, a very hard uphill battle with breastfeeding with Mick. And along the way, I learned a lot of tips, and I just want to share this one with you. I did a lot of hand expression. And when I first went to my lactation consultant, I just started I was like at the areola right here, areola, in case you don't know what that is. That's the areola, the breast and the nipple. So I started at the areola and I just squeeze. Actually, if I really want to show you, my breasts are more like that. And so I squeezed just a little itty bitty. And she kind of laughed at me and she's like, this isn't nipple feeding or areola feeding, you're breastfeeding. The reason why it's called breast milk is because it's literally coming from your breast. You need to get the glands that are in your breast. So I'm going to go back to the big one. So then I started from all the way out here and I went down. And she said, that's great. That's a lot better. But I have a tip that's going to amaze you. It's going to help out a little bit. So what she did, she had me take my hands, start at the areola right here. And she had me first go out, and I'm pushing down. If you can see, I'm squeezing my breast. And it wasn't painful at all. It wasn't to the point of pain. But then from going down, you go down and squeeze, 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 squeeze. And I'd squeeze until I got like the very last drop that I could get. So again, start at the edge of the areola, or sometimes if your areolas are a bit large, you can come in closer to you. But you go out, push out, push out, push out, and down. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. So one of the tips I used sometimes, because I was also using a supplemental nutrition system at the time, so especially around like right here, my breast would be a little bit raw from the tape from that. So I started using coconut oil, which, coconut oil you can also use on your areola and your nipple if they're sore or cracked. It's a great substitution for nipple cream. Of course, using your own breast milk is great too. That's always great. But so I'd put a little bit on my fingers and just rub it. And then of course it would go so much smoother and also almost feel like a massage. It was great. But again, I'm going to do it again. So from the areola out and down. Yep. And hand expression, it's great for if you're trying to collect breast milk. It's great if you're just trying to, like if you're out and if you don't have your baby with you and you just need a little bit of relief, you can do that as well. Hand expression is absolutely amazing. And sometimes, and this was actually the case for me too, you can respond better to hand expressing than you can to a pump sometimes. It's just a different stimulation for your breast. But I hope this tip helps you, and I hope that you guys have a great one. Again, this is Sarah Case, and I'm with Mama Connection. I'm our resident Crunchy Mama. If you have any questions, please feel free to send them into our column, Dear Mamas at mamaconnection.com. It's where we answer your questions weekly, and your questions are anonymous. So we hope to hear from you. Put it in the comments below. What are some tips that you had for hand expression? Did you express your milk a different way? Or did you use anything else to help hand express it out like I did with my coconut oil? But I hope to talk to you later. Bye, guys.